Yeah, students. So once again, you are welcome to section 2 of unit 2. And as its objectives, let me indicate that by the end of the lesson, you should be able to 1. Explain the principle of guidance is for all. 2. Explain the principle of guidance is for all ages. 3. To determine behaviors that constitute a violation or upholding of the principles. Now, to start with principle 1, guidance is for all students. This simply means that guidance must be planned in such a way that all students in the school benefit from the program. Now, such a policy will ensure that development issues of our children are actually taken care of. And to ensure that the principle is upheld, guidance programs should be open to students at all levels and also be planned to meet the various needs of individual students. Now, if this is actually denied of or it fails, then we have something we call violation of that principle. So indicates that guidance is for all ages. This one also explains that everyone, no matter how young or old, needs guidance and counseling. This is because guidance is considered a continuous sequential educational process which is developmental in nature. Now, to render this service as a preventive measure, the program must start early from childhood and continue to adulthood and even beyond that. And that is what technically we term as from cradle to the grave. Now, principle 2 still actually indicates that, to be precise, guidance must begin from kindergarten through primary, junior, and senior high schools to the university so as to bridge the gap from one educational level to the other. A guidance officer should not violate this principle by actually deciding that help must only be given to older people or the younger people in the system. Again, the following guidance program can be actually drawn in various levels. For example, in kindergarten, guidance program could actually capture issues like personal hygiene, such as washing of hands before and after eating, manners, teaching the child how to greet, and so forth and so on. Now, in the primary, issues like personal hygiene, moral etiquette, developing interpersonal skills, and so forth and so on could also be taught. That of junior high, rights and responsibilities of a citizen, sexually transmitted infections, teenage pregnancies, selection of courses for SHS, adolescent development can also conveniently be tackled. Then that of the senior high school can also think of sexually transmitted infections, teenage pregnancy, time management, study habits, boy-girl relationship, and so on and so on. Then finally to the university, we can think of courtship, marital counseling, self-development, interviewing skills, resume writing, time management, building self-esteem, and so on and so on can also be actually considered. And that is why we indicate that guidance is for all ages and not for any particular age, like the old or the young. Now, in summary, students, we have successfully come to the end of this session, and we have also successfully learned that anyone who needs guidance must not be denied of. Besides, guidance is both preventive and remedial, and as such, it is not for people with problems. Also, since guidance is for all ages, whether young or old, everyone needs it and must be given help and should be given help. Thank you.